I'm Lorelei, and welcome to Wedding Cakes for You Cake Tutorials. Today I'm sharing my red velvet cake recipe with a fluffy meringue frosting. Traditionally, this cake is prepared for groom's cakes in some southern states of the US. Enjoy! Now before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. You will need 2 large eggs, 2 1/4 cups sifted cake flour, a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 cup of butter, unsalted, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, 1 cup buttermilk, 2 tablespoons or 1 ounce bottle of red food coloring, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 teaspoon white wine vinegar, and a teaspoon of baking soda. This makes one 9-inch cake 2 layers, or a 6-inch cake 2 layers, and a dozen cupcakes. Preheat your oven to 350. I used 325 because I have a convection. Sift the flour, salt, cocoa, and baking powder. Cream the shortening and sugar together in a mixer, beating for at least 4 minutes on high speed. Now add the eggs one at a time and beat thoroughly after each addition. Stir together the buttermilk, red food coloring, and vanilla in a glass measure. Add the flour mixture and the buttermilk mixture to the eggs and butter mixture alternately in thirds until mixed thoroughly. Combine the vinegar and the baking soda and it will foam. Then fold that into the batter. Pour the batter into your prepared pans and bake until a wooden pick comes out clean or the tops spring back. Take your cakes out of the oven and flip them over and let them cool. For your icing, you will need 1 1/2 cups of sugar, 1/8 teaspoon cream of tartar, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of water, and 4 large egg whites. Combine the sugar, cream of tartar, salt, and water in a small heavy saucepan. Cook to 240. That's the soft ball stage. Meanwhile, beat the egg whites until soft peaks form. Then slowly pour in the boiling sugar mixture and continue beating until the mixture forms stiff peaks. Turn off the mixer and let the icing stand while the cake cools. To finish the cake, I actually split my layers in 2 to make 4 thinner layers. Spread the frosting in between each layer and then give it a crumb coat. So I was having a little trouble because I decided to do this without freezing my cake layers. And I usually freeze my cake layers to make it easier to put the cakes together. So this is looking a little sloppy right here. So what I did was I put it in the freezer after I crumb coated it, and I let it get a little more solid before I put the final touches on. This cake is really, really delicious with this particular icing. I prefer this over the cream cheese. This is just so soft and fluffy. It came out really, really nice. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to take just a minute to introduce you to my new book, Wedding Cakes with Lorelei Step by Step. Actually, it's not a new book. I've had the book at the website as an ebook for years and people love it, but they were asking for a real book. So I made a real book and it's at Amazon, or you can get it through my website, weddingcakesforyou.com. There's a link there that will take you to createspace.com, which is also part of Amazon. So this little book has all my best recipes right here at your fingertips. It also has directions step by step how to make a wedding cake or any kind of tiered cake. And one of the great things that comes with my books is a membership to Lorelei's Cake Crew on Facebook. Lorelei's Cake Crew is a group of professionals and home bakers all helping each other out. And the other thing that you get when you become a customer is a special password to get to a page at the website for customers only with all kinds of bonuses, including a video of step-by-step how to make a wedding cake. Just goes with the book perfectly. So see you soon. Hope to see you in the crew. Thanks for being here. WeddingCakesForYou.com.